Hey everyone, welcome back to SwitchFever. Today, we're diving into the top 20 Nintendo Switch games that have received perfect scores from both critics and the gaming press. Whether you're a longtime fan of the console or just picking it up in 2025, these titles represent the very best of what the Switch has to offer. From unforgettable adventures and groundbreaking gameplay to stunning visuals and emotional storytelling, each of these games is a masterpiece in its own right. So grab your Joy-Cons, settle in, and discover why these 20 titles earned their spot at the top. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a top-tier list like this one. Let's jump right in.
The Legend.
Resident Evil 4 redefines survival horror with a stunning remake that combines heart-pounding action with terrifying encounters. In this gripping adventure, you play as Leon S. Kennedy, a U.S. government agent tasked with rescuing the president's daughter from a mysterious cult in a remote European village, where monstrous creatures lurk around every corner. The game features tense, third-person combat, where you'll need to carefully manage ammo, plan your strategy, and use a variety of weapons to survive. The reworked visuals and over-the-shoulder camera bring the world of Resident Evil 4 to life, making every encounter feel more intense than ever. With tight controls, challenging puzzles, and nail-biting moments, the game balances action and horror in a way that keeps you on the edge of your seat. Whether you're battling enemies in claustrophobic environments or uncovering secrets in the dark corners of the village, Resident Evil 4 delivers an unforgettable experience. On the Switch, the game runs smoothly, bringing its terrifying atmosphere and action-packed gameplay to a portable format. If you're a fan of survival horror, Resident Evil 4 is a must-play experience that will keep you hooked from start to finish. Dragon Quest XI. Echoes of an Elusive Age brings a classic turn-based RPG experience to the Nintendo Switch with stunning visuals, an epic story, and a world brimming with adventure. You play as the Luminary, a hero destined to save the world from an ancient evil, as you journey through the vibrant lands of Erdrea, meeting a colorful cast of characters along the way. The game offers deep, tactical combat, where you'll strategize with a party of heroes, using a wide range of abilities, magic, and items to overcome increasingly difficult enemies. Whether you're exploring vast towns, dungeons, or lush landscapes, Dragon Quest XI delivers a rich world full of side quests, treasure hunts, and hidden secrets to uncover. The story is filled with heartwarming moments, emotional twists, and a sense of classic adventure, making it a journey you won't soon forget. The turn-based combat is satisfying, while the character progression and customizable skill trees allow for a truly personalized experience. On the Switch, Dragon Quest XI runs beautifully, offering a portable adventure that's as visually stunning as it is immersive. If you're a fan of classic JRPGs, this game offers everything you need for an unforgettable journey.
Between these styles. As you explore, you can dash, ride horses, and even ride monsters.
Sonic Mania Plus brings back the fast-paced, 2D platforming action that made the original Sonic the Hedgehog games a legend. This enhanced edition of Sonic Mania delivers even more levels, characters, and vibrant retro visuals that capture the magic of the Sega Genesis era while adding a fresh twist. With its classic side-scrolling gameplay, you'll speed through iconic zones like Green Hill Zone, Chemical Plant, and new stages filled with loops, traps, and hidden paths. The game introduces two new characters, Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Flying Squirrel, each with their own unique abilities, adding even more variety to the fast-paced action. Sonic Mania Plus takes the best of Sonic's past and blends it with modern design, offering tight controls, challenging platforming, and memorable boss battles. Whether you're playing solo or teaming up with a friend in local co-op mode, the fun never stops as you race to collect rings and defeat Dr. Robotnik's evil plans. On the Switch, the game runs smoothly and is perfect for quick gaming sessions on the go. If you're a fan of old-school Sonic or just love fast platforming action, Sonic Mania Plus is a thrilling ride you won't want to miss. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe brings the ultimate kart racing experience to the Nintendo Switch with stunning visuals, fast-paced gameplay, and an incredible roster of characters from the Mario universe. Whether you're racing through iconic tracks or battling your friends in chaotic arenas, this game offers endless fun for players of all ages. The game features smooth, fluid racing mechanics, with precise controls and a variety of power-ups like red shells, bananas, and superstars to help you outpace your opponents or sabotage their progress. The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Edition includes all the DLC from the original game, giving you more tracks, karts, and characters to unlock and enjoy. With multiple game modes, including Grand Prix, time trials, and the ever-popular battle mode, there's no shortage of ways to compete and have fun. The addition of local and online multiplayer allows you to race with friends, whether they're in the same room or across the globe. On the Switch, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe runs beautifully, with vibrant colors, smooth performance, and a perfect portable experience. If you're a fan of fast-paced racing or just love fun party games, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a must-have for your Switch library. Bayonetta 2 takes everything that made the original a classic and cranks it up to the next level with stunning visuals, faster combat, and a more epic storyline. As the fierce and stylish witch Bayonetta, you'll battle through hordes of angels and demons in a world filled with jaw-dropping action, intense battles, and unforgettable set pieces. The game's combat system is smooth, fast, and deeply satisfying, with a mix of powerful weapons, devastating combos, and special abilities like Witch Time that allow you to slow down time and deliver punishing blows to enemies. Whether you're using dual pistols, swords, or even summoning massive demons to fight by your side, every battle is a spectacle. Bayonetta 2's story is just as outrageous as its action, following Bayonetta as she navigates a complex web of enemies, allies, and world-shattering events. The game's visuals are absolutely gorgeous, and the Switch version delivers smooth gameplay while keeping the frame rate solid for an immersive experience. On the Switch, Bayonetta 2 shines with its smooth performance and portability, allowing you to enjoy this high-octane action wherever you go. If you love fast-paced, stylish combat and thrilling adventures, Bayonetta 2 is a must-play on the Nintendo Switch. Castlevania. Dominus Collection brings together some of the most iconic Castlevania titles from the Nintendo DS era, combining dark, gothic action with innovative platforming. This collection includes Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia, along with the revamped Haunted Castle Revisited, offering hours of intense monster-slaying fun. Each game introduces unique mechanics, whether it's the tactical magic system in Dawn of Sorrow, the cooperative play in Portrait of Ruin, or the intricate exploration in Order of Ecclesia. The collection mixes fast-paced combat with puzzle solving and exploration, letting you dive deep into beautifully crafted worlds filled with secrets, enemies, and hidden paths. The gameplay remains classic Castlevania, with tight controls and challenging difficulty, while the addition of Haunted Castle Revisited breathes new life into the series with updated visuals and smoother gameplay. On the Switch, this collection runs smoothly, giving both newcomers and longtime fans the perfect portable experience. Whether you're revisiting these titles or experiencing them for the first time, Castlevania: Dominus Collection is a must-play for anyone who loves classic action platformers. Celeste is a beautifully crafted platformer that combines tight, precise controls with an emotionally powerful story. You play as Madeline, a young woman who embarks on a journey to the top of Celeste Mountain, facing both physical and emotional challenges along the way. The gameplay is built around precise platforming mechanics, where you'll jump, climb, and dash through increasingly difficult levels. What makes Celeste stand out is how it uses its platforming to tell a personal story about mental health, perseverance, and self-discovery. Every death feels like a step toward overcoming the mountain, both literally and metaphorically. The game's stunning pixel art style, soothing yet tense soundtrack, and subtle narrative create an experience that's both challenging and cathartic. With its difficulty ramping up in a fair and rewarding way, Celeste offers a sense of accomplishment that few platformers can match. On Switch, Celeste is perfectly suited for portable play, allowing you to take on each challenging level wherever you go. It's an unforgettable journey that combines gameplay, story, and emotion in a way few games can. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is an epic RPG that immerses you in a vast, breathtaking world filled with rich storytelling, strategic combat, and deep character development. Set in the land of Ionios, the game follows a group of unlikely heroes who must navigate a war-torn world where time itself is a precious resource. The real-time combat system in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is tactical and dynamic, allowing you to control multiple characters at once and chain together devastating combos with arts and ether abilities. The interlinked system also introduces the ability to fuse two characters into powerful new forms, adding layers of strategy to every battle. The game shines with its open-world exploration, where you can uncover hidden secrets, encounter fierce enemies, and take on massive boss fights. The story delves into deep themes of life, death, and the meaning of existence, backed by a memorable cast and a beautifully composed soundtrack. On the Switch, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 delivers a visually stunning and immersive experience, providing countless hours of adventure in a world that feels alive and full of possibilities. For RPG lovers, it's a must-play masterpiece.
Let's get stuck in!
Yeah, will do!
So you can take...
Super Mario Bros. Wonder brings a fresh twist to the classic 2D Mario formula with vibrant visuals, inventive power-ups, and creative level design. This new adventure takes Mario and his friends to the Flower Kingdom, where they must face new challenges, solve puzzles, and navigate colorful, ever-changing landscapes. The game introduces the Wonder Flower, a new mechanic that transforms the environment in surprising and fun ways, altering gravity, adding new obstacles, and even changing the gameplay itself. Whether you're running through inventive new levels or using unique power-ups to overcome obstacles, Super Mario Bros. Wonder keeps the action fresh and exciting. The gameplay is classic Mario at its core, simple to pick up but full of secrets, surprises, and challenging platforming. With cooperative multiplayer options and an abundance of creative levels, it's an experience that brings back the magic of Mario while adding something completely new. On the Switch, this visually stunning game runs smoothly and offers the perfect blend of nostalgia and innovation. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer, Super Mario Bros. Wonder is a must-play for anyone who loves fun, accessible platforming. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is more than just a game, it's a groundbreaking reimagining of open-world exploration. As Link, you awaken in a devastated Hyrule and are free to chart your own path across mountains, forests, ruins, and deserts. What sets Breath of the Wild apart is its dynamic, physics-driven gameplay. Cook meals to survive harsh climates, craft elixirs, glide across vast landscapes, and experiment with countless ways to solve puzzles and defeat enemies. The world reacts to everything, from weather changes and fire spreading to metal conducting electricity. Its elegant art style, subtle soundtrack, and complete player freedom create a deeply immersive experience. Whether you're taming wild horses, discovering hidden shrines, or setting your own goals, every moment feels personal. On the Switch, this masterpiece shines with performance, portability, and a sense of adventure that never fades.
However, I think you are now ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Quick pause. If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss what's next. Alright, let's get back to it. Undertale is a groundbreaking RPG that turns traditional mechanics on their head. In this game, you control a human who falls into the monster-filled underground, and the choices you make will determine the fate of everyone you encounter. What sets Undertale apart is its innovative combat system. You can choose to spare or befriend monsters instead of just fighting them. Your decisions shape the story, leading to multiple endings based on your actions, whether you choose kindness or destruction. The game also features quirky humor, memorable characters, and moments that will make you laugh, cry, and think deeply. With its minimalist graphics, catchy soundtrack, and unexpected plot twists, Undertale is an unforgettable experience. On Switch, it's the perfect blend of nostalgia and innovation, offering a portable version of this indie classic that feels just as fresh as when it first launched. Ori and the Will of the Wisps is a stunningly beautiful action platformer that takes you on an emotional journey through a magical world. You play as Ori, a small guardian spirit, as you explore lush forests, solve puzzles, and battle fierce enemies in a visually breathtaking environment. The game excels in fluid platforming and precise movement, where every jump, dash, and glide feels rewarding. The tight controls and seamless animations make the exploration feel smooth, while the upgrades you earn allow you to unlock new abilities, adding depth to both combat and traversal. Beyond the gameplay, Ori and the Will of the Wisps delivers a deeply emotional story about love, loss, and hope, enhanced by a hauntingly beautiful soundtrack and art direction that make every moment feel special. On the Switch, the game runs beautifully, offering a portable experience that doesn't compromise its emotional impact or gameplay quality. If you love visually stunning, emotionally resonant platformers, Ori and the Will of the Wisps is a must-play. Divinity. Original Sin 2 is a deeply immersive RPG that combines strategic, turn-based combat with a rich, branching narrative. Set in the world of Rivellin, you play as a source hunter with powerful abilities, navigating a world on the brink of destruction. The game shines with its tactical combat, where you can use the environment and elemental effects to outsmart enemies, and its co-op mode that lets you and your friends shape the story together. Every decision, from character interactions to combat strategies, impacts the world in meaningful ways. With its complex story, detailed characters, and beautiful world, Divinity. Original Sin 2 is a must-play for RPG fans, and the Switch version lets you take this incredible experience on the go without sacrificing any depth. Hades is a roguelike action masterpiece that combines fast-paced combat with rich storytelling, and the NintendoSwitch version brings this addictive journey to life wherever you go. You play as Zagreus, the son of Hades, attempting to escape the underworld and reach Mount Olympus. Each run is different, filled with challenging enemies, powerful upgrades, and randomized paths, keeping you on your toes every time. But what truly sets Hades apart is how it combines tight, responsive combat with a deep, evolving narrative. As you die and return to the underworld over and over, you build relationships with gods, monsters, and your family, unlocking new dialogues and story moments. With its brilliant voice acting, gorgeous hand-drawn art style, and an electrifying soundtrack, Hades is a game that makes every defeat feel like a step forward in your journey. The mechanics are simple to learn but endlessly rewarding, making it easy to jump in and hard to stop playing. On the Switch, the game runs beautifully, offering perfect portability without compromising its thrilling, action-packed gameplay. Hades isn't just a game, it's an experience that will keep you coming back for more. Persona 5 Royal brings one of the most stylish and emotionally rich JRPGs of all time to the Nintendo Switch, finally letting you take this unforgettable journey wherever you go. You play as a high school student by day and a phantom thief by night, leading a group of misfits who enter the surreal world of the metaverse to change the hearts of corrupt adults. With its bold visual flair, acid jazz soundtrack, and deep turn-based combat, Persona 5 Royal delivers a unique blend of slice-of-life storytelling and supernatural rebellion. The game's structure blends social simulation, building friendships, attending class, working part-time jobs, with strategic dungeon crawling, where every enemy encounter demands smart planning and clever tactics. The Royal Edition adds new characters, expanded story arcs, and fresh gameplay features, making it the definitive version. On Switch, Persona 5 Royal runs beautifully and loses none of its depth or charm. It's a massive, emotionally charged experience, and easily one of the finest JRPGs you can play on the system. Metroid Prime Remastered brings one of Nintendo's most celebrated adventures back to life with stunning new visuals and refined controls, making it the definitive way to experience Samus Aran's legendary first-person journey on the Nintendo Switch. Set on the mysterious planet Talon 4, you step into Samus's iconic power suit as you uncover ancient secrets, scan alien artifacts, and battle hostile creatures in a world that's as atmospheric as it is dangerous. The remaster enhances every detail, lighting, textures, and sound design, while preserving the game's immersive isolation and exploratory pacing. What makes Metroid Prime stand out is its blend of first-person shooting, scanning-based storytelling, and puzzle-driven exploration. Every upgrade, like the Morph Ball, Grapple Beam, or Thermal Visor, opens new areas in a world built like a giant, interconnected puzzle. Whether you're a longtime fan or diving in for the first time, Metroid Prime Remastered is a sci-fi masterpiece that proves just how well great design stands the test of time.
Samus descends upon the uncharted planet of Talon 4. This planet is home to several unique biomes.
Portal Companion Collection brings two of the most iconic puzzle games of all time, Portal and Portal 2, to the Nintendo Switch, and they've never felt more at home. You play as a silent test subject trapped in a mysterious facility, armed with nothing but the Aperture Science handheld portal device, a tool that lets you bend physics by creating linked portals on walls, floors, and ceilings. What starts as a clever puzzle game quickly evolves into something much deeper, combining dark humor, brilliant level design, and a surprisingly emotional story. With the addition of Portal 2's co-op mode and its unforgettable characters like GLaDOS and Weevil, the collection delivers both mind-bending challenges and moments of genuine heart and hilarity. Optimized for Switch with smooth performance and intuitive controls, Companion Collection is a must-play for puzzle fans, and a perfect chance for newcomers to experience two of gaming's smartest and most beloved titles.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the ultimate crossover fighting game, bringing together the most iconic characters from across gaming history for intense battles on the Nintendo Switch. With over 80 playable fighters from franchises like Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, and many more, this is the definitive Smash experience. The game's tight, fast-paced combat is accessible to newcomers but deep enough for competitive players. Whether you're using your favorite character's signature moves, mastering advanced techniques, or battling it out with friends in local and online multiplayer, Smash Bros. Ultimate delivers endless fun and challenge. Beyond its massive roster, the game also features hundreds of stages, a robust single-player mode, and a variety of game modes, ensuring there's something for everyone. Whether you're playing casually or looking for a serious challenge, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is a must-have on the Switch for any fighting game fan. Super Mario Odyssey is a joyful reinvention of the 3D platformer, and one of the most creative adventures ever made for the Nintendo Switch. This time, Mario sets off on a globe-trotting journey to stop Bowser's wedding plans, visiting wildly imaginative kingdoms far beyond the Mushroom Kingdom. But what truly sets Odyssey apart is Cappy, Mario's sentient hat. With it, you can possess enemies, objects, and even animals, unlocking dozens of clever abilities and unique gameplay mechanics. From transforming into a T-Rex to controlling a stack of Goombas, the game constantly surprises you. Each kingdom is packed with secrets, mini-games, platforming challenges, and hundreds of power moons to discover at your own pace. Whether you're soaring over New Donk City's skyscrapers or dancing with a mariachi band in the Sand Kingdom, Odyssey celebrates freedom, exploration, and pure fun. It's polished, endlessly inventive, and bursting with charm, making it an essential experience on the Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom takes the groundbreaking foundation of Breath of the Wild and builds something even more ambitious, mysterious, and imaginative. Once again, You step into the role of Link, but this time, your journey stretches not only across Hyrule, but into the skies above and the depths below. At the heart of the game are new abilities that redefine how you interact with the world. With powers like Ultra Hand, Fuse, and Ascend, you can build vehicles, craft weapons, and reach seemingly impossible places. The possibilities for exploration and experimentation feel nearly endless. The world is familiar yet transformed, filled with floating islands, hidden caves, ancient ruins, and puzzles that encourage creativity over brute force. Paired with its haunting soundtrack and a deeper, more emotional narrative, Tears of the Kingdom delivers one of the most immersive and rewarding adventures on Switch. It's not just a sequel, it's a masterclass in design, freedom, and wonder.